Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Friday, August 29, 2025. In the headlines, yellow alert remains in effect as seismic activity continues at Kikem-Jenny submarine volcano. Tropical wave expected to impact Grenada this weekend. Residents of St. John discuss budget, highlighting agriculture and economic growth. Also in the news, regional security system targets illicit finances and fight against transnational crime. Internationally, Thailand's Prime Minister removed from office. Plus in the sports news, Grenada pursues another ACCB netball victory, and West Indies under-19 set to open series against Sri Lanka on Saturday.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. The Seismic Research Center at the University of the West Indies is closely monitoring activities at Kikem-Jenny, a submarine volcano located north of Grenada. According to the latest information released, elevated seismic activity has been recorded, prompting the National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, to maintain the yellow alert level. Christina John is following this development.
As of today, the alert level remains at yellow, indicating that the volcano is restless and seismic activity is above historical levels. The National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, has advised all marine interests to maintain an exclusion zone of 1.5 kilometers around the volcano. On Thursday, August 28th, NADMA released information that unrest at the volcano began on Wednesday, August 27th. According to the University of the West Indies Seismic Research Center, between 12 noon on Thursday and 8:30 a.m. on Friday, approximately 72 events were recorded, with an average of 3 to 4 tremors per hour. The tremors measured between M1.4 and M1.8 in magnitude. While there have been no reports of the tremors being felt in Grenada, the activity continues, albeit at a lower level compared to the start of the unrest. GBN visited the north of the island, specifically St. Patrick, where residents and fisherfolk reported being unaware of the activities at Kikem-Jenny.
And it's just this morning, I actually get to know about the volcano and the little, warning. They say, I think they say about it's a yellow. Today the conditions are right, despite we have the little warning from the volcano. So we're trying to do it fast as possible, drop it out and at least come back, today in a safe and good manner, I should say. The main concern is that it just stays at a dormant state instead of, we don't want anything else, anything more major.
This morning when I put on the television, I found out about it. I hear, Saint was talking about the Kikem-Jenny, what, orange or yellow or something, so so I was like shocked because I didn't hear nothing. Nobody saying nothing about it, so I was just kind of shocked.
The thing I could do, like say, is like Kick and Jimmy. Well, I never heard about Kick and Jimmy, but despite with Kick and Jimmy, I never hear it like Europe and thing, like that. But I could say Kick and Jimmy just to keep monitoring it all the time, because sometimes you could never know when you could Europe.
Some residents suggested that they should receive early information on any developments, and recommendations were put forward on how this could be achieved.
Actually, you beat me to it. I was saying there should be some early warning systems where information is disseminated. Yes, you put stuff on Facebook, but not everybody have Facebook. I think you have to utilize all means of communication, be it radio, be it television, social media as it is, but also maybe even a PA, public address system. Particularly those persons in the area, in the vicinity, the St. Patrick, St. Mark, those areas, the northeastern coast of the island, which is the areas that may be affected if something like that. So yes, there should be some early warning system, but I'm happy that in terms of the monitoring through UWI seismic unit, I think they're doing a tremendous job in getting the information out as quickly as possible.
It was email broadcast yesterday on my WhatsApp. I seen it. But in terms of feeling the movement or feeling the vibration or anything, I didn't know anything.
The last period of unrest at Kigamjeni occurred between February 10th to the 14th, 2024, during which over 3,400 events were recorded with a maximum magnitude of 3.3. The alert level system is as follows. Green. Volcano is quiescent or calm with seismic and fumarolic activity at or below historical levels. Yellow, which means that the volcano is restless with seismicity or fumarolic activity above historical levels. Orange, highly elevated levels of seismicity or fumarolic activities with eruption possible within 24 hours. Red, eruption is in progress or may occur without further warning. The National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, has assured the public that they will continue to monitor the situation and provide updates as necessary. Christina John, GBN News.
A tropical wave in the central Atlantic is forecast to pass through Grenada on Saturday night into Sunday morning. At present, the wave is located south of 15 degrees north and 52 degrees west. It is moving westward at a speed of 15 knots. Scattered moderate showers have been observed to the south of the wave. The National Hurricane Center in Miami has indicated that there are no other disturbances or tropical cyclone activities expected in the next 48 hours. Residents are advised to stay informed and take normal precautions as the wave passes through the island chain. Other news, residents of St. John participated in last evening's budget consultation, raising several issues, including agriculture and local economic development. Our Eugenia Peters has the latest figures and updates from the Ministry of Finance.
Residents attending last evening's consultation in St. John discussed proposals to support the agriculture sector.
We can't continue renting space. We have a space for the electoral office. We have a space for the parliamentary office. We have a space for the social service office. I mean, 3 bills we're paying. Why not consolidate? We repair the building, tear it down completely, and we build and put the offices there. You know, Mr. Chair, I think it's vote 1. The Governor General, $20,000 a month, you know, for 20 years. Check them out, millions. You know, these are things I think we need to address.
Accessibility. When we have some activity involved, especially, for example, we had a funeral Monday, and the traffic hold up for an hour. are suggesting that we have an alternative road through Douglaston to end up on the top of Guava State.
Kenroy Nutmeg Station is now a police station. Concord and there anymore. Florida, gone, long time. Where is our nutmeg? Where is our cocoa?
Macro-Fiscal Policy Officer in the Ministry of Finance, Kamika Donald Hopkins, provided a broad economic picture, disclosing that government revenue for the first 5 months of this year totaled $514.3 million, surpassing targets by $14.1 million.
This increase was driven mostly by tax collections, higher than expected tax collections, as well as you would see in terms of non-tax revenue, IMA revenues. And IMA was formerly Citizen by Investment Program. IMA now refers to Investment Migration Agency. We saw that IMA revenues actually was $22.2 million more than we projected to collect.
On the expenditure side, the ministry said government spent $541.6 million, which was $48.2 million less than budgeted, largely due to lower recurrent spending. Capital expenditure remained at $164 million, slightly above target. Donald Hopkins also reported that Grenada recorded a primary surplus of $2.8 million instead of the projected $44.4 million deficit, while the overall deficit narrowed to $14.3 million, well below the initial forecast of $64.6 million. The next budget consultation session is now underway at St. David RC Primary School. For GBN News, I am Eugenia Peters.
Grenada takes center stage in the reparations debate as the legacy of slavery continues to shape the island's social and economic realities. Monday's Beyond the Headlines will examine the historical context, the ongoing fight for reparatory justice, and what reparations could mean for Grenada and the wider Caribbean. Join the conversation on Monday's Beyond the Headlines beginning at 8:30 p.m. across GBN platforms and hosted by Colin Dow. Slated as guests are Ali Gill, Chairman of the Grenada Reparations Commission, Rochelle Charles, Rastafarian representative, and Angus Martin, historian and researcher. This to report the 2024-2025 parliamentary year, also known as the third session of the 11th Parliament, has come to a close. According to Andrew Augustine, Clerk of Parliament, the Parliament was recently prorogued, which means that all bills that were laid for first reading have died. He explained that these bills can be resubmitted during the new parliamentary year, which is expected to open in late September or early October. 3 bills, including the Age of Civil Legal Responsibility Amendment Act 2025 and the Status of Children Bill 2025, were laid for first reading on July 24, but have died a legislative death. However, they can be resurrected when the fourth session of Parliament reopens. We can tell you too, the ceremonial reopening of Parliament for a new session will begin with the Governor-General presenting the traditional throne speech, which will outline the legislative plans for the upcoming parliamentary year. A date for the opening of the fourth session is yet to be announced. Coming up in Network News, religious leader calls on parents to oppose lowering age of consent bill. Stay with us.
Do you have multiple loan payments? Is your debt weighing you down? Ariza has the solution. Simplify your loan with Ariza's Simplify Loan promotion. Now you can combine all your payments into one easy, manageable loan. Enjoy lower interest rates, flexible repayment terms, and more cash in hand for what truly matters. Less stress, more freedom. Live comfortably while reaching your financial goals. Ariza helps you simplify your life because you deserve financial freedom. Apply now. Visit any Ariza branch or WhatsApp us at 423-4987.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Attention, Fontenoy, Cherry Hill, and Grand Mall. This is your chance to kick off the new school year in style. David Moyer Monroe invites all kids and their families to the annual Back to School Extravaganza. Mark your calendar for Sunday, August 31st at the Grand Mall playing field. Enjoy fantastic entertainment by the incredible New Dimension Steel Orchestra. There'll be music, fun, and so much more. Everything you need to start the school year with a bang. Don't miss out on this exciting event. See you there.
Climate change is real. Storms are getting stronger and droughts are lasting longer. Are you prepared for what's ahead? At Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited, we want to help you protect your investments. Build for the future with a BFF loan. Make climate-smart upgrades and strengthen your home to withstand nature's unpredictability. Get 100% financing to build or purchase a home or make additions to your existing structure. Enjoy discounts on related loan fees and special benefits when you choose climate-resilient solutions. We are also offering financing of up to $50,000 unsecured for your home upgrades. Invest in renewable energy, energy-efficient appliances, water storage, and so much more. The time is now to ensure your investments can withstand climate change. Invest in your home, protect your family, and secure your future with a BFF loan. You have a BFF in Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Welcome to Caracou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home Easy, it's not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you. Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Dreaming of a summer vacation? We can make it happen. Need a credit card for summer spending? We can make that happen too. Need a loan for carnival, debt consolidation, education expenses and more? We've got you covered with a Republic Bank Make It Happen loan. Up to 100% financing, competitive rates, and a chance to win great prizes. Live your best life this summer with financing from Republic Bank. Check out republicgrenada.com or visit us today to get your summer started right with a Make It Happen loan.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Religious leader Bishop Dr. Devon Rashe has expressed concerns about the proposed amendment to the Age of Civil Legal Responsibility Bill. Dr. Rashe, who served as a senator after the 2008 general election, believes that the content of the bill does not align with its intended purpose and could have far-reaching implications for children.
The whole intent is to protect children against persons in our society who have the sole intent of hurting children. The fact is, most parents do not have this intent. There are some parents who, abdicate their responsibility to protect children. And I fundamentally believe that every child needs protection. And we ought to do whatever it takes to stand up for children. We ought to do whatever it takes to seek the best interests of children. And any person that seeks to hurt a child should feel the full weight of the law. I've always been on that side. I have young children, and I really believe that that should be the intent of the law. However, when you look at the content of the bill, it doesn't do what we are told the intent is. In fact, what it does is that it treats every parent as not having the best interests of children.
He made the comment at a consultation on the bill organized by the parliamentary opposition, which was attended by several religious leaders and civil society representatives. Attorney at law Johanna Lafayette presented the bill, highlighting that it only proposes to add sexual reproductive health consent provisions to a general civil responsibility framework without addressing other civil rights for children aged 12 to 16, such as voting, drinking, and entering into legal contracts. Opposition leader Emmeline Pearce said the general consensus among participants was that the bill should be rejected. The Royal Grenada Police Force, RGPF, is congratulating several of its officers on achieving advanced certifications and training in various fields. In a Facebook post, the RGPF congratulated Inspector Stanislaus of the Special Services Unit, SSU, and Inspector Roberts of the Coast Guard Unit on completing the RSS Command and Staff course. Additionally, Woman Police Constable Strawn was congratulated on graduating from the China PLA Naval Submarine Academy, where she spent almost a year. According to Officer Strawn, obtaining a certified diving certificate before joining the RGPF contributed to a selection for the training program. The RGPF noted that these achievements reflect the institution's commitment to continuous training and professional development, ensuring that officers remain prepared to serve at the highest standard of excellence. Now, 5 Grenadians have been awarded fully funded scholarships by the UK government to pursue higher education. Here's what we can tell you. Trelana Charles, Jonathan Andrews, and Aquila Pear are among the 2025 Chevening Scholars, while Isha Harford and Alicia Alexander have received Commonwealth scholarships. The scholars will pursue various master's degrees at top UK universities, including City, University of London, Imperial College London, Lancaster University, University of Oxford, and University of Leicester. We can tell you the scholarships will enable the Grenadians to study fields critical to Grenada's development, such as public relations, engineering, finance, health services, and education. British Commissioner to Grenada Victor Clark expressed pride in the scholars' achievements, saying they will return home equipped with new knowledge and skills to contribute to Grenada's development and tackle global challenges. All right, we showcase stories and moments captured by citizens across Grenada. From the unusual to the inspiring, we bring you the best of Grenada as seen through the eyes of its people. It's time for this evening's GBN ISAW.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by ClearVision.
I got my glasses from ClearVision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at ClearVision Eye Center.
ClearVision Eye Center.
ClearVision Eye Center.
Tonight's edition of GBN ISAW shines a spotlight on development in St. David. Prime Minister and Parliamentary Representative for St. David, Deacon Mitchell, shares an update on the upgrading of the Lassages playing field, which is now underway. The project aims to improve lighting at the field and will boost community development in the area. Residents can look forward to enhanced facilities and a better experience for users of the playing field.
Thank you very much indeed. After the break, Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association launches free prostate cancer screening program for Grenadian men. We'll talk about that.
Free, live free, with our buds, you can live free.
Spend $50 or more for a chance to win. Free fuel, free drinks, cash prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV, free electricity, free Coke, free Dasani, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady Milk, free passes to Sunshine Promotions events for 2025, 2-night stay at Sanders Grenada, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in a slick new GSE GS3 M Zoom.
Shop and you can live free if you want to live free.
This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Redneck, Flow, Salt Petroleum, Grenada General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Carib Brewery, Coop Bank, Answer Cottons, GSE Motors, Sanders Grenada, and Food Fair. Promotion runs from April 7 to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Live free. Live free.
Courts presents the Home Events 2025, happening now at Court stores nationwide. It's the
Perfect time to refresh your home. Come explore new arrivals, bestsellers, and deals you can't resist. Discover the widest range of stylish furniture, cutting-edge TVs, audio systems, and appliances that are smart and energy efficient. All backed by the Quartz low price guarantee. Our experts will help you choose what you need for your home. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance and get more. Don't miss the Quartz Home Event 2025. Quartz, bringing value home.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. With ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Today, Clark Skirts bringing the flavor straight to you. Come and experience the spirit of Grenada with our signature samples, smooth sips, and tropical vibes all in one place. Try a taste of the island with us. Cool down, relax, handcrafted just for you. Must be 18 plus to enjoy.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
$10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please.
Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet?
Yes, multi-X, all of them.
Smart! Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong.
Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every draw, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
The Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association, GHTA, has launched a free prostate cancer screening program for men aged 40 and over. The initiative, which runs throughout September, is in observance of Prostate Cancer Awareness Month and aims to promote early detection and men's health. The program is a partnership between GHTA, Allied Medical Services, and the Tourism Enhancement Fund. Men can access free screenings at Allied Medical Laboratory clinics across the island, but must pre-register with the GHTA by calling 444-1353 or emailing info@ghta.org. The GHTA is encouraging all eligible men to take advantage of this life-saving opportunity, saying that screening saves lives and early detection is key to successfully treating prostate cancer. Well, Grenada is among 4 Eastern Caribbean states scheduled to launch a regional cybersecurity awareness campaign. My colleague Christina John tells us more.
A major public awareness campaign aimed at strengthening cybersecurity and combating cybercrime is being rolled out across 4 Eastern Caribbean nations. The initiative, led by national governments in partnership with the CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security, IMPACTS, and the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, the OECS Commission, is backed by the World Bank-funded Caribbean Digital Transformation Project, CAREPT. The campaign was officially launched in St. Lucia on Tuesday, followed by Dominica on Thursday, St. Vincent and the Grenadines on September 2nd, and Grenada on September 4th. Each event will feature engagements with national leaders, regional stakeholders, and public audiences, supported by live streams to reach a wider Caribbean viewership. At the heart of the campaign is a mission to raise public understanding of online risks and foster safe digital habits. A recent regional assessment revealed critical knowledge gaps, particularly among seniors, women, and rural communities, groups the campaign aims to reach directly. Director General of the OECS, Dr. Dedicus Jules, said, and I quote, "As we embrace digital transformation, we must ensure that our people are equipped with the knowledge and tools to navigate the online world safely and confidently." Dr. Jules added that this campaign is about more than awareness. It's about empowerment. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility, and regional integration strengthens our ability to respond to threats, raise standards, and build resilience together. Unquote. The campaign aligns with the CARICOM Cybersecurity and Cybercrime Action Plan, CCS-CAP, and is designed as a people-centered response to rising digital threats in the region. It aims to increase resilience as digital services expand, ensuring that public trust keeps pace with technologies. The country's launch will showcase collaboration among governments, CARICOM IMPACTS, and the OECS Commission. It will also showcase progress under the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project, CAREPT, community engagement, live demonstrations, and digital digital resources, and online access to events via live stream for remote participation. As cybersecurity threats continue to grow globally, the OECS is taking a proactive stance, ensuring that digital progress does not come at the expense of public safety. With coordinated efforts like these, the Caribbean region is charting a path towards a secure and inclusive digital future. Christina John, GBN News.
Sports news right after the break.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Good evening, sporting fans. Grenada will be looking to rebound this evening when they play Montserrat in the ECCB International Netball Series at the Tantine Hard Court. This as they continue their pursuit of a third ECCB International Netball Series title. They went under to the visiting Caymans team 46-58 in their last outing. The tournament got underway last weekend with Grenada getting the better of Dominica 65-43. There were other wins against Anguilla, Guyana, and Antigua and Barbuda. The other defeat was a close 60-68 at the hands of Barbados. Grenada's hunt for the ECCB trophy in 2025 will see them also coming up against St. Lucia and finally powerhouse St. Vincent. We can tell you the ECCB International Netball Series was launched in June 2019 with the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank as its title sponsor and forms part of the bank's community outreach thrust. The competition replaces the OECS Under-23 Netball Tournament, which the ECCB sponsored from 1991 to 2018. All right, this story to report Tim Seifert crashed 68 at the top of the order to set up St. Lucia Kings' 7-wicket win over St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots in the Caribbean Premier League. Seifert hit 6 fours and 4 sixes in his 45-ball knock as Kings chased 178 with 18 balls to spare. He put on 85 for the first wicket with Johnson Charles, 47 off 17, and 60 for the second wicket with Hakeem Ogis, 29 off 20. The right-hander was then bowled by Naseem Shah with 23 required, but Roston Chase and Tim David saw Kings over the line with minimum fuss. Earlier, Patriots posted 177 for 3 after being asked to bat first. Pakistan's Mohammad Rizwan top scored with an unbeaten 60 off 41 balls, while Andre Fletcher chipped in with 37. The win takes Kings to the top of the table, while Patriots are 5th with 2 wins in 7 matches. The action continues this evening with Trinbago Knight Riders clashing with Barbados Royals from 8 o'clock. Junior footballers have been left with no choice but to return to regular programming following the official wrap-up of the Grenada Football Association's Summer of Soccer program. The program, which kicked off on July 7, came to a grand finale at the National Stadium on Thursday. This annual program is one of the flagship components of the GFA's nationwide grassroots strategy, designed to nurture love for football at an early age, develop technical skills, and identify future talent for national youth teams. We can tell you too, the Summer of Soccer program aligns with the GFA's broader vision of achieving sustainable football growth, not only at the community level, but also in domestic leagues and international competition. Meanwhile, the GFA's operations manager, Renee Samuel, said football can serve as the gateway to a brighter future.
And at this point, we have approximately over 30 students studying, internationally, especially in the U.S., on football scholarships. And, education is so important. It's the driving force behind, getting to wherever you want to get in life. So we really appreciate Mr. Glean for that. And we want to thank the parents and everybody who has been an integral part of ensuring that we get the scholarship opportunities for these players to be, to study abroad and to develop themselves, because at the end of the day, if you have more educated citizens, of course it tells really good of your economy and your nation on a whole.
All right, that's sports news for the moment. In a bid to dismantle organized crime networks, the Regional Security System, RSS, is shifting its focus to tracking the swift flow of illicit money. By targeting the financial backbone of these groups, the RSS aims to disrupt and neutralize their operations.
We need, what I would say as well as a regional security mechanism.
A high-level strategy conference is currently underway in St. Lucia, bringing together the financial intelligence units, FIUs, of all 8 member states of the Regional Security System, RSS. The meeting aims to craft a unified action plan to dismantle criminal networks by tracking the illicit flow of money and targeting the masterminds at the heart of organized organized crime.
To learn from each other and share experiences in terms of how they are addressing money laundering, how they are addressing asset recovery, and how we can have more proactive approach to addressing the increasing crime rates that we are seeing across the region.
Keisha Sutherland, a key figure within the asset recovery unit of the regional security system, is tackling some of the most pressing challenges in identifying and addressing financial crimes.
When we think of financial crimes, we think of just money laundering, for example. However, what we have been, or the motto of the asset recovery unit, is to take the proceeds out of crime. As we would recognize, we have different motivations. Myself, I go to work and I am thinking that, 3 months of not being paid, I would probably not show up the next month. And I think similarly, criminals have a motivation for being involved in crime. And usually, if we look at most of the crimes that are committed, that is because there is a gain attached to it.
Sutherland draws a clear line between various levels of criminal activity, revealing how their interconnectivity creates a dangerously fertile ground for syndicates to thrive, whether it's drug trafficking, human smuggling, or cybercrime. She notes that the common thread is almost always financial gain.
When I say guns are being made, we are seeing 3D printed guns, or you have weapons that would have been designated for other use being then recalibrated for use as actual weapons, right? And the point that I want to make is that you're seeing that increase in those guns or weapons because persons want to protect a turf, for example, and that is in relation to probably drug trafficking. And so our motto will help law enforcement and other authorities in stamping out crimes or reducing crimes, because our approach is that you're taking away that motivation from the person. So if you take the funds away, hopefully then they wouldn't have any funds to perpetuate their criminal activities, and you would be removing the motivation.
Further afield, Thailand's Constitutional Court has ruled that the Prime Minister must be removed from office, citing a constitutional violation. The decision was sparked by a leaked phone conversation that suggested she was too lenient towards former Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen.
It all began with a phone call, which was later leaked and cost Thailand's Prime Minister her job. Thongtan Shinawatra was suspended by a powerful court in July, accused of violating the constitution. In the phone call with Cambodia's former leader Hun Sen, Shinawatra referred to him as uncle and appeared to criticize one of her own military commanders. The leak caused political uproar across Thailand, with some accusing her of treason. On Friday, the Constitutional Court ruled she violated ethical standards and removed her from office. After the ruling, Shinawatra said she sought to safeguard her country's interests.
First of all, in paying my respects to the judicial process, I accept the Constitutional Court's verdict. However, speaking as a Thai person, I would like to insist on my pure intentions and true determination to serve the country. In the phone conversation that was leaked, I did not ask for anything that would have benefited me personally.
The scandal badly weakened the government as a long-standing border dispute with Cambodia spiraled into crisis. Fighting along the Thai-Cambodia border killed at least 38 people last month, most of them civilians. A ceasefire agreement ended 5 days of fighting, but some are now questioning if Thailand's Constitutional Court has become too powerful.
It is not a surprise, but it is a big blow to the political system. Even those who are not supporting Prime Minister or former Prime Minister Pat Thongtan believe that the Constitutional Court now is wielding too much power and something needs to be done. Otherwise, people who get elected can be too easily removed
The ruling means Paetongtarn is removed from office immediately, plunging Thailand into another period of political uncertainty. Joel Evans, Al Jazeera, for Inside Story.
At the expense of
We'll remind you of the headlines right after this. A reminder of the headlines before we leave you. Yellow alert remains in effect as seismic activity continues at Kikemjeni submarine volcano. Tropical wave expected to impact Grenada this weekend. Residents of St. John discuss budget, highlighting agriculture and economic growth. Also in the news regionally, regional security system targets illicit finances in fight against transnational crime. Internationally, Thailand's Prime Minister removed from office. Also in the sports news, Grenada pursues another ECCB netball victory, and West Indies under-19 set to open series against Sri Lanka on Saturday. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. It's the weekend. Please be safe. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Good night.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop